What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I do want to voice my opinion on this situation with Christian Carter. Now, earlier this year, Christian Carter was arrested and booked in the state of Florida due to some allegations that was pinned against him. His stepdaughter went to the school and told them that he was touching on her. The state of Florida, they just work backwards. They will arrest you and make you bond out, then they will conduct their investigation. So when Christian Carter was arrested, in reality, he wasn't guilty. It's just how the state of Florida operates. So the state of Florida conducted their investigation. During their investigation, they realized that it was not enough evidence to pursue charges against Mr. Carter. So the state of Florida had no choice but to drop all charges. In reality, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Even with the victim's statement, it was not enough evidence to pursue charges against Mr. Carter. So let's talk about why it's not enough evidence to pursue charges against this man. A victim's statement alone is not enough evidence. It's just like he say, she say. Anybody could go to a police station and create some allegations. Now, once you create some allegations against somebody, the detectives don't know if it's true or false. They got to conduct an investigation. So in this situation, they conducted an investigation, and during the investigation, they realized that, hey, we don't got enough evidence to pursue charges against this man. So the state of Florida decided to drop all charges. Now, I'm just going to be honest in this situation. Just because the state of Florida dropped all charges against Mr. Carter, that doesn't mean he's innocent. You know, they just can't prove that he's guilty. Now, this baby provided a victim statement. She's 12 or 13 years old. That's all she got is her words. In this situation, her words was not enough. I mean, she's 12 or 13 years old. What type of evidence do you want from her? Perverts does not grate their young victims. They gonna touch on it. They know that I could touch this child. She can't prove that I did it, or he can't prove that I did it. Believe me or not, a lot of criminals study law. You got some smart criminals, then you got the dumb, sloppy ones. 9 out of 10, the ones that like to violate little kids, they know that I could touch my victims and get away with it. They're not gonna grape them. They're not gonna leave behind evidence. They're gonna touch them because it's hard to prove that I touch you. And that's what happened in this situation. Even with the O.J. Simpson situation, O.J. Simpson walked on that crime because the glove couldn't fit and his case was acquitted. But I believe O.J. did it, but they couldn't prove it in court. It's all about what you can prove. So in this situation with Mr. Carter, the state of Florida couldn't prove that he touched that young child. But that doesn't necessarily mean that he didn't do it. It just wasn't enough evidence. So the case was acquitted. All charges are dropped. He's a free man. But at the end of the day, only God can judge.